about Irene Green, who I've known for almost 30 years. It was such an honor when I was asked to speak about Irene. Linda called me and she said, "Do you know Irene Green?" And I said, "Oh, yes, yes, yes." And she said, "Well, we're going to honor her." And I thought, oh, it couldn't be for a lady who has done so much to every single person her life touches. And I happen to be one of those people. She has shown love and respect and has lifted up in every way she could. What a wonderful lady. And I'm just so proud to be here to honor you. If you don't know who Irene Green is, I'm going to give you a little bit of information. Irene is a mother, a sister, an aunt, a grandmother, a great-grandmother, a great-great-grandmother, and she was the wife of the late Melvin J. Green Sr. Being the oldest of 6 children, she was born and reared in Haleyville, New Jersey, Commercial Township. To her late mother, Benita Smith, on July 3rd, 1924. And so you can do the math there. Irene is 95 years old. And I like to say 95 years young. Amen. Amen. And until this day, she is always proud to say that she was born and raised in Haleyville. She was educated through the Commercial Township school system at the Port Norris Elementary and High School, with completion through the 12th grade in 1943. That was a good year. That was the year I was born. Immediately after graduating from high school, she began her employment in the oyster and clam industry while doing housework and taking care of her neighbors' children and her own. She then went on to work at the Vineland State School, currently known as the Vineland Developmental Center, where she retired after 37 years of service. She joined John Wesley United Methodist Church. That's where I met her. In 1968, under the ministerial leadership of the late John E. Bishop. As a member there, she served as an usher, communion steward, worked with the youth choir, and the Vacation Bible School during the summer. In later years, she joined the Chancellor Choir, the Mass Choir, the Finance Committee, and served as a delegate to the Southern New Jersey Methodist Conference since 2005 and until just a few years ago. It's a lot of service. She has taken her seat and enjoys church services and Bible study under the Reverend Thomas James. Church has always been instrumental in her life and was very important to her to instill in her children. Working side by side with her late husband, Melvin Sr., they reared 10 children. They are Diane, Linwood, Bonnie, Carolyn, and Bonnie's mate Eddie and Carolyn's mate Pal is here with them today. Sharon, twins Robert and Robin, Michael, Avonda, who's here with Earl, and Melvin Jr., all of which are grown and have families of their own. Her continuous prayer for the church membership is to grow and the youth choir return as it has been and stronger than it's been in past years. Irene's current activities include dual membership of the Ravishing Royal Red Hatters, and the Haleyville Morristown Red Hatter Clubs. Now, I don't know if you know anything about the Red Hatters, but that's a lot of work to belong to two. She enjoys traveling every chance she gets, and just recently returning from California, attending her grandson's college graduations. Months prior, she's cruised out of Florida, celebrating her great-grandson's birthday, and will soon be traveling to Georgia to visit her grandchildren there. Though she is no longer driving, she still tries to go and participate at the Louise E. Moore Senior Center, yay, in Commercial Township for lunch, bingo, exercise classes, holiday and seasonal activities, and local trips. She's on the ball, ladies and gentlemen. When she looks back over her life, she is thankful to have good health, strength, and peace of mind. She is blessed for her health of her children, and they are all regular church attenders. She is blessed and thankful to have wonderful friends near and far, and is blessed to be surrounded with excellent neighbors. Irene's favorite scripture is the 23rd Psalms. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want, and she wants for nothing.
Amen.
Her favorite song is I'll Understand It Better by and by. Her secret to longevity is treating everybody with respect and love, and to keep moving. And Irene, that's exactly what you have done for me. You have given me much respect, much love, and much inspiration and wisdom. Thank you so much. Here today are so many in her family, and at this time I'd like her daughter, Avanda, to come up and say a few words about her mom.
To all that I haven't had an opportunity to speak to or get to see again after so many years. So nice to see so many of you from back when I was living in Port Norris and a young child. So on behalf of our family, we are thankful to the Port Norris Historical Society for taking time out to honor our mother, to whom we love, we appreciate, we're very grateful and thankful that she is alive and here with us every day. We are an example of her and what she instilled in us, what she taught us, and that we are passing on to our children. Amen. So on behalf of all of us, Mom, which 9 of us are here, can you all stand, please? Our one brother couldn't be here from California, but we know he's here in spirit. On behalf of the grandchildren, Dee Dee, Deshawn, she's going to have a few words.
Hello, everyone. I am Irene Green's granddaughter, and I love her very much, and I'm super emotional being up here because I spent many summers in Port Norris with no other cousins, just at the house with my grandma because I just loved her that much, and I still love her so much. And it's very important to me to see all my family here and to see you all here and honoring her because she truly is the glue that holds us together. And it's truly an honor for me to be able to speak on behalf of the grandchildren because we love you so much, and I'm so blessed to know that you have lived 95 years and are still kicking and screaming, so you got years ahead of you, and we are truly thankful to you all for honoring her. Thank you.
But before they come up to present Mom as well, I would just like to say, yes, Mom has 10 children, but she also has, as she says, her adopted daughters, and that's Minnie and Doris. Can you stand? So they are her adopted children. And then her niece, her eldest niece of her only living sibling, my Aunt Alberta, Linda, is here. Linda, will you stand? So at this time, Miss Vanetta Linda Barber would come on behalf of John Wesley United Methodist Church.
Good afternoon. Miss Irene, I've known her forever. I was always down her house. I know all her kids. We always played together.
Learn how to use the mic, please.
Oh, I thought I was loud enough. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, now, where was I now? Miss Irene, I've known her forever. Like I said, she is the sweetest person that I know. I've never heard her complain about anything. I've never heard her say anything bad about anybody. She just goes on. She's happy as a lark, and she's beautiful. I've just never seen anything like it, and no wonder she lived to be 95. Because the Lord said, yeah, that one. But Miss Irene, from John Wesley, we just have a plaque to present you with. Miss Irene has been the lay member to our annual conference forever. I don't even know how many years. And she was a member of the ushers before, and she sang on the Chancellor Choir, and she sang on the Sacrifice of Praise. She was very active. But then I think one day she said, enough is enough. I'm just going to sit down, and I'm just going to enjoy service. But the certificate says, Certificate of Honor, presented to Sister Irene Green, a living legend. John Wesley United Methodist Church congratulates you, praises you, honors you, and loves you. Thank you for your contribution to our church and the Port Norris community.
Miss Irene, Reverend James and I truly love you. Reverend James and I have been at John Wesley for 8 years. And for 8 years, Miss Irene has been an inspiration to us. I won't tell you some of the things that she says to me, but everything that she says to me, I take it very well. And like I tell her, she's 95 years old and she has a license to say just what she wants to say. Today, Miss Irene, Reverend James and I just want to congratulate you on this special day. We want to honor you and salute you and just to tell you how much we love you. I just want to read this little short poem. It says, just think, you're here not by chance, but by God's choosing. His hands formed you and made you the person that you are. He compares you to no one else. You are one of a kind. You're like nothing that His grace can't give you. He has allowed you to be here at this time in history to fulfill His special purpose for this generation. We love you, we cherish you, and honor you. Reverend James and Betty.